Are you getting thumb pain? Are you scrolling too much on social media? Are you trying to keep up with your kids, doing all this scrolling and getting almost arthritis on your thumb? If so, keep watching. Today, I'm going to talk about thumb pain. Now, yes, it's funny, are you getting pain in your thumb? It's a very serious thing. Look, it's not the end of the world, but this is just my simple top stretches that's going to help release some of the tension in your thumb. The first stretch is a wrist extensor stretch. Now, with the thumb, a lot of the stretches that we're going to do is with the wrist because obviously the thumb is the most important part of the hands and it's connected, the one that's connected to the wrist the most. So, hands out, let your hand flop, grab the other hand and press, try and drive the hand towards your body. So like this, really try and drive as much as you can in. It's going to help release some of the tension through your wrist and try and relieve some of the tension through that thumb. And that's partly the reason why you're getting the thumb pain is because you've got tight wrists. So in your wrist won't like this when you're doing it. You will really start to feel the pain right through the wrist, start to dangle and start to really feel the stretch. So other hand, flop, grab the hands and press in. So really feel the stretch, the wrist extensors through. Hold the stretch for 5 to 10 seconds and then release. And you're going to really feel the stretch through to help release the tension. And your thumb will feel like it's a little bit looser after extending the wrists more. Number 2, nerve glider or radial nerve glider. What does that mean is, again, with the thumb, a lot of it comes through nerves from the wrist, arms into the shoulders. So, what do I mean by the nerve glider? Have your right hand out, drop the wrist, turn your head, and then go down. And as you're doing it, you're going to really feel the stretch. In through, sort of starts in the upper sort of neck region, head down into the shoulders, into the arms, into the wrist. Release, shake it off. We'll move to the other side, up, drop the hand, turn your head to the other side, and you'll really feel the nerve stretching. Again, that's going to help release some of the tension through your thumb. 10-second holds, and then release. You want to do these simple stretches. They are simple, but you want to do them properly and slowly so it's not going to feel really painful. And then again, help to release the tension so you won't get the thumb pain again. Number 3, the Finkelstein stretch. Yes, what the hell is the Finkelstein? Well, it's actually the thumb now. So we've moved to the wrist, we've moved to the shoulder, and now we got to the thumb. So have your hand out. Now with your thumb, you want to close the fist like so, very slowly. And the only thing you do is you're going to bend your wrist down. And you're going to feel the thumb, pretty much the nerve in the thumb, stretch really hard. It's going to go up into your wrist, down into the thumb. Down, up, release. Now, fist, but when you're doing the fist, thumb goes in first, then the hands wrap around the thumb. Press down. You're going to feel the stretch through. Again, 10-second holds, release, change hands, arms out. Thumb down, wrap the fingers around the thumb, down. You're going to feel the stretch. Doing this for me, I feel it. It's going down through into the wrist, down into the thumb. You're going to feel it. 5, 10, 15-second holds, and then release. So keep changing hands. You want to do this probably about 20 times. You can do it a lot because it's just the thumb. So you want to do as much as you can in. So hold, press, and release. Number 4, wrist eccentric stretch. What do I mean by that? Grab a very lightweight, 2 kilos, 1 kilo, or for you Americans, 4 pounds. And grab the dumbbell, have your hand, forearm on your knee, and then what I mean by eccentric is lowering the weight 4 seconds. So watch my wrist, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. So we're just loading the wrist now with the weight, and we're doing the eccentric loads. So you want to lower. Eccentric just means tempo. You just want to count to 4 seconds. That's all it means. on the way down, and then up. I'm doing this fast just for you to see for the video, but you really want to control the pace and do it with 4 seconds. Last like so. Again, other hand, forearm on the knee, go down, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just like so. So again, this is just really getting into the wrist, and all these stretches are simple, and most of them target the wrist. But that's where your problem is coming from if you are getting thumb pain. It's not just the thumb, it's coming, the actual real problem is your wrist. Your wrist is very tight. And each doing these stretches very slowly, you're gonna feel a lot of pain. You do them on a regular basis, you won't get any pain in your fingers again. Number 5 and last on the list, this is one for the thumb. This is gonna target the thumb in a hump. Grab a band, small band, big band, or elastic band, whatever band you can. You're gonna wrap your thumb inside the band, scrunch it up. You're gonna rotate the band to make it really tight against your thumb. And as you can see on my thumb, you're just going to do what you normally do when you're on your phone. You're gonna scroll, press the thumb down, up, thumb down, up. With the other hand, you're pulling the band back to stretch the thumb and then pressing in as well. So this is just going to really stretch the thumb to its bloody end point, that's all. You're gonna really feel the pain. If you are getting thumb pain, this is gonna hurt, but it's good because this is where you want to really target where the pain's actually coming from. Switch hands, switch thumbs, should we say. Band, thumb, wrap the band around again, and press down. Press the thumb down like you're scrolling on your phone, through, in like that. So press down, 5 to 10 second holds, and then release. Once you do all these 5 stretches in a sum, from 1 to 5, you'll really start to feel the loosening of your hands and your wrist, so you'll be able to do more, especially when you're in the gym lifting weights. I see a lot of the times, a lot of mums, a lot of dads, when they come into the gym, yes, they have other issues like hips, knees, backs, blah, blah, blah. But I think a lot of people underestimate how much pain that they get in their hands, how much pain, how much tightness get in their wrists. And not a lot of people talk about it. Not a lot of people know how to stretch them. Not a lot of people know what to do with them. And they don't really want to say it because it's such a little thing. Monday, I have pain in my thumb. It's a weird thing to say. But it's not weird. It's very common, especially when we're all on our devices. Our kids are on our devices. All these little niggles are just going to get worse. So these are just my tips and tricks to help release some of the tension. Those were my 5 best thumb exercises. Give them a go. Let me know how you go in the comments. And you know the rule. Hit that like and subscribe button and share the love.